My next guest is the woman behind the Seattle lifestyle blog, Emma's Edition. Emma Cortes Ellendt loves to explore the city and discover its hidden gems. And today she's here to share a few of her favorite places to get coffee. Welcome, Emma. I've been following you for so long and I love your content. So I'm really excited you're here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to share with you some Seattle coffee shops because we have so many good ones.
So many, and it's nice to go local. So we're starting off strong here. What is first up?
So first up is Hood Famous Cafe. They actually are not too far from here. They're in Chinatown International District. One of my favorite places to go for Seattle desserts, Seattle coffees. I love that they provided kind of a little bit of everything, but I really think they're most known for their ube cheesecake.
Okay.
And they also have their ube lattes.
Ooh.
So today, what you're tasting is, this is the matcha lilikoi drink. Have you ever had lilikoi?
No.
It's passion fruit. So it's a passion fruit drink.
Sign me up. Okay, I'm going there first. Love it. Okay. What else is on the list?
We also have the ube latte. This is what I normally get. I love a ube latte. And if you haven't heard of ube before, it's a traditional Filipino flavor. And I feel like now it's gone really mainstream. You can find it in a lot of places, especially in Seattle, but I feel like Hood Famous, their ube stuff, they just know how to do it well.
Oh my gosh.
And then lastly, you're gonna taste the pandan latte. Pandan's also a traditional Filipino flavor. And I love that it's also becoming a little bit more mainstream, not as popular as the ube, but you'll taste it and let me know how you what you think.
This is so good, so like fresh and like vibrant.
Yeah.
Okay, I love anything ube. So an ube latte, interesting. Okay.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
It is so good.
I'm not giving this back. Okay. And then next up here.
Pandan latte.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Double fisting this morning, yes. You brought literally all of my favorite things, pastry and coffee. I think I'm going with the ube latte as the fave, but I love it all.
Amazing.
Okay, and obviously they're known for pastries and everything as well. And what do we have next up here?
So up next we have Lula Coffee Co. They have 2 locations here in Seattle, one in West Seattle, one in SoDo. Their SoDo location is bright pink. So if you like really want like a pink, it's actually matching your outfit.
Look at you.
It is such a great coffee shop. They also have really fun drinks. And so we have the Wake and Bake and the Dark Mocha.
Okay, I'm going to start with Wake and Bake. Talk to me about what's in what.
So the Wake and Bake has the cinnamon, brown sugar, and espresso and hemp. And so I know.
The cinnamon, I'm really tasting it. I like that.
They said that's one of the most popular drinks.
I can see why.
Yeah, and so I told them I was like a mocha person, and they really recommended the dark mocha.
I'm assuming, is there just chocolate in the, what
I
makes
know,
this
we're gonna see.
dark? Okay, let's see.
I personally, any type of mocha I love.
Oh yeah.
Is it pretty rich?
Oh, it actually is pretty rich. You're gonna have to like chocolate, but I love that.
Yeah.
So good.
I know.
Okay, you're bringing all the favorites here, and we're ending too with the Flora Bakehouse, right? What do you have to show us at this end?
So the Flora Bakehouse, they're up in Beacon Hill. They're really known for their pastries. They also have great coffee. We have a salted caramel latte, and we also have a matcha drink for you today. So this is a salted caramel latte.
Salted caramel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you are grabbing one of your favorite drinks out there, I also recommend grabbing their pastries. I thought this was so cool. They have like a pastry subscription box if you're a big fan, and you can just, I know, subscribe to it every month. Maybe you can bring it into work. But for me, my favorite is the focaccia bread.
I love focaccia bread.
God, a fresh focaccia bread. I love the Flora Bakehouse. Their focaccia bread's unbelievable.
Okay, well, I'm diving in and stealing this guy to taste test. You've been doing this for over a decade, so what do you think is your staying power, to keep going?
Yeah, I feel like becoming a creator, it was never like that was like never my plan to do that full time. I worked in the aerospace industry for 6 years. And then when I got laid off in 2020, I was like, let's just go all in. And so I feel like just to keep doing it, I feel like I feel like my content has grown up with me.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, in this season of life, I feel like I've just been diving into the greater Seattle area, rediscovering my city again and loving it. And part of the reason too is now I'm a toddler mom, so I'm not traveling as much. And so it's been a big opportunity for me to just go back into the city, connect with these local businesses, find these hidden gems. I mean, I really do think Seattle has like one of the best like coffee spot scene
Yes.
in all the places like I've traveled to. That's probably a very biased statement, but
No,
I live
but
here.
you have traveled. I mean, looking at your content, like you have been everywhere, and for you to say that is just, I don't know. And this focaccia is so good. So delicious. I'm trying that ube cheesecake next. Thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
The New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.